Feel that bass around the block. It's time to rewind.
Hello everyone, today I just bought this Orion, I didn't even check the model number yet, VR0120 VCR, and it is not a rebadged model, so that's a good thing. Wait, sometimes it can be, because depends if it's made by Funai or something, that's horrible. But this is not a rebadged VCR. Orion, not Orion. A lot of people call the brand Orion, but it's actually pronounced Orion, like Orion. So that's how you really pronounce it. Let's see the features, shall we? Okay, we got a 181 channel tuner, 2-speed picture search, which is basically pressing fast forward 2 times while playing. I think you know that feature. A real-time tape counter. Really? I didn't even see a tape counter when I first tested. Wait. I did test this. I didn't see a tape counter on this. So, okay. Digital auto tracking. Quick start and full loading system. And of course, high quality. A two head mono unit, and here are the main functions. And here is the channel. Now let's take a look on the inside. Get this light out of my way, it's kind of bright. Oh, my eyes. So here's the mechanism. This is a pure Orion mechanism. And sometimes, in some parts of its mechanism is pretty similar to one of the Funai mechanisms with the cam gear under the loading motor. So, there's only like 2 similarities between that. But overall, it's an okay VCR. It's not like built nice as the Panasonics, like the 1997 Panasonics. They were pretty well built, and there was not a lot of problems with the units. This one is average built. Has a fancy pinch roller that goes down. This is Orion's only VCR that has a pinch roller that goes down. Yes, I am pretty sure. So here is the half loading arm. Didn't know why we got to that first. You can move. Oh, I accidentally put my finger near the sensor. Alright. Here's one of my favorite parts about this mechanism. I'll get to that later. You might think this is only one gear, but no, you'll find out. Here's the ejecting gears. The main loading motor. This is actually the same motor that's in the Funai VCRs with the cam gear. The older ones, there's a modern model of that mechanism in like the newer, like Funai made Symphonics and Sylvanias and Philips Magnavoxes. But I'm talking about like the older Funai mechanisms with the cam gear. Those mechanisms are slightly more durable, and they were like only found in like Magnavox. They were found in like every Funai brand VCR except Emerson, because Emerson wasn't part of Funai back then. Here's the video drum. Like I said, the 2-head video drum, no 4 heads, no 4-head mono or anything. And this video drum is really dirty on the top, but I cleaned the heads already, so it will still play fine. And here are the 2 tape guides that little tape around the drum. And this VCR is multi-gear driven, so that's like one of the best features on this. Get this light a little bit closer. Alright. Here's a cam for the pinch roller right there that drives. Okay, here's the main loading motor that drives gears under there, drives the main cam gear under there. You can slightly see it. It is right there. And I don't know why. What's the purpose of adding another gear? Maybe it's for the pinch roll to go down or something? I don't know. But this is a pretty interesting mechanism. There's actually a YouTube user that actually has this mechanism. With the VCR was a Memorex MVR4049. No, not 49. MVR4046. Links in the description if you'd like to check out that one. He was more detailed and did some stuff to it. Like repairing stuff, you know? So, the raised head, they use this as a stabilizer, but I prefer the older stabilizers. And here's the tracking head. And now, down below is the idler. Cannot really see it. So this is not, so this kind of sucks. Alright, so now let's insert a cassette in the VCR. Let me let this camera focus. Alright. Eject. Alright. Now here's the part with the double cam system. No, not the double gear. Like, you might think this is one gear, but it's actually not. Look at this. Let me let this focus. When I put the tape in slightly, it moves that gear. It's a double cam. I don't know if it is a cam, but it's a gear. Not only the cassette carriage drives that, but the loading motor does drive that gear, so that is pretty interesting. I have never seen a VCR that can do that. I mean, I don't know if my Magnavox down there does it, but I haven't checked really closely, haven't looked at it really closely. Now let's see it eject. Oops. Alright. Now, let's get to the part with the pinch roller that goes down. Here's some of the gears I'll show you. Right. Now, let's see what that other gear is for. There we go. I really don't know what that other gear does. Let me see the different positions and I might know. Oh, it drives that gear, then drives that, then drives the cam right. Okay, drives. Okay, this gear down below drives that gear, then it drives the pinch roller cam, and that's how it works, I guess. But let me show you. Let's see if I can show you the cam gear action without putting a cassette in, because you can't see it if I put a cassette in. You can see it slightly. See if I can. Can't show you in full loading position, but that sucks. But I could. Wish I could. I still think the newer Orion mechanisms, like my Sansui video cassette player I used to have, is more durable. There's more metal parts in there, and I haven't seen any problem with that mechanism before. I haven't seen any bad reviews on it, and it seems to be one of the. I think it's a pretty well built mechanism for the newer VCRs. Back when VCR still existed. Alright, so since I showed you this part of VCR, now I'm going to show you the video quality. Oh, and I also forgot to show you the rewind and fast forward function on this. And this VCR actually has a big problem. When I put it in, now I'll press fast forward. Well, it's fast forwarding at pretty good speed. I'm gonna let it fast forward and I'll show you what the problem is. I think you already know what's gonna happen. It's starting to slow down. And it was made in 1998, the manufacturing date's over there. You can see the VCR is slowing down because, it's not because the tape's near the end or anything, the idler is worn out. And when I try to rewind it, it doesn't turn at all. It cannot rewind. It can reverse search and all that, but it cannot rewind. And then it turns off. Now I'm just gonna press eject. So yeah, now let me show you the video quality. What is wrong with me? I totally forgot to tell you the similarities between the Funai with the cam gears. I totally forgot. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. The loading motor drives the pulley that drives that worm gear over there. Yes, that one. I've never seen a VCR do that have that before. It drives. This is a pretty confusing mechanism, and the cam gear is slightly similar size-wise. Now I'm going to show you the video quality for reals. No more stupid, goddamn, whatever. Alright, so I already inserted the cassette. So now I'll zoom into my TV, then press play.
Thanks, Dr. Ben. You can now leave. That's all we have for now. But if something else tragically
Pretty decent video quality for a 2-head VCR. I'll show you, I'll prove to you it's 2 heads. The larger the fuzz on the screen when you rewind and fast forward, it will be 2 heads. 2 heads. 4 heads are thin lines. The most annoying thing about this, you can always hear like white noise when you turn off or stop. So yeah, that is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and there's always gonna be a peace at the end.